Okay, this video is specifically if you feel like you have failed in life and you want to know how should you go about fixing what you feel like you've messed up. Now, this video is brought to you by JTizzle9811. You just left a comment 9 hours ago from me making this video asking the first question: what does one do after failing, and how should one go about failing to keep going? Well, the first thing you have to do, by the way, it's the sun got me like I can't see nothing, right? But anyway, if you've realized you failed, that's a huge thing, because a lot of people don't realize their failure. A lot of people don't know how to go about fixing their issues or fixing themselves when they have realized that they have made a mistake in their life. Now, let me tell you, this world is going to continue to go around, right? It's going to continue to go around. Just know, whether you read the Bible or you don't read the Bible, you will always make mistakes. Even the most people like pastors and prophets make mistakes. There's no one on this planet who is considered perfect, and don't feel like you're the only person who have messed up their life, because that's inaccurate. There's no such thing as messing up your life to where you can't get back on track. Now, the first thing you have to do is identify exactly what you have done and make a commitment to yourself that no matter how much it's going to take for you to fix what you have messed up, don't let that phase you. Don't let that think that you messed up so bad and you can't fix your issues, right? Once you have identified what you have failed at, you want to be sure within yourself that you can move forward, right? No matter if that's you failing with drugs, you failing with your finances, you failing with people and relationships, all that stuff can get rebuilt back up. In the Bible, it literally says that all things must come to pass. And when I think about that, I think about it in a way of saying the only thing that is justified and the only thing that is truthful that would not leave you would be the Spirit of God. I just want you to know that if you were to read the Bible, or if you were to come to yourself and look at all the situations that you put yourself through, and no matter how much you lose in the process of you rebuilding yourself, all that stuff can come back. Everything you lose can come back. Literally at the age of 22 now, I have built a company that I just sold for over $100,000. And in the midst of me building this company, I also lost credit cards. I couldn't pay off credit cards because I couldn't have the money in the transition process of giving this company to a new owner. You see what I'm saying? I have had so many failures when it came to talking to women that I wish that I could do better in. I'm literally walking in snow right now with my shoes, but I really don't care. It's all cool. I just left the car wash and I decided to let my windows down while in the car wash. That was the most craziest thing that I've ever wanted to do, and I did it. Yes, stuff was blowing everywhere, but it didn't make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. It didn't make me feel like I'm screwing something up. No, I wanted to experience it. I wanted to experience how it felt to let down my windows in the car wash. Now, you have to do things outside of your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, you will not be able to move forward. You will be stuck in this mindset of, I've messed up. There's nothing else that's going to happen. There's nothing else that's going to work out for me. You can't have that mindset. That is what Satan wants you to do. Satan wants you to be upset, and he wants you to continue to think about all the things that you have lost and all the things that you have messed up, for you to feel like you cannot get in a better position in life. Yes, I'm reading the Bible right now. I really think you should read the Bible. The Bible is not a religion. Some people feel like the Bible is a religion, but that's not the case. The Bible is actually shortened for basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's what the Bible really means. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Now, some people don't want to take those instructions. So instead of taking the Bible that's written in a dimensional aspect, and yeah, the Bible might have stories, but just know you're living in multi dimensions right now. You're living in 3D, 4D, and 5D all at once. Now, the Bible is written from a perspective where when you read it, do not think of the Bible as past stories. Even though it's past stories, don't read the Bible as past stories. Read the Bible and take out the context like it's in real life right now in this moment. Because you have to think about it. Even though it's stories in the Bible, God is actually omnipresent, meaning he's all the places in the world all at one time, spontaneously. Sorry if my words aren't the best. I'm not the greatest when it comes to English and vocabulary. That's probably why I failed school, but I got out thanks to COVID. So I just want you to really think about how you perceive your situations, and just know that you are the person who got yourself in these situations. That doesn't mean that since you got yourself in, there's no way out. There's always a way out of any situation on this planet. You just have to identify it, and then you have to go about finding the right solution to get yourself out of the situation that you're in. You know, it's funny right now because I don't even know what temperature it is right now, but of course you see snow on the ground, and I feel like I'm walking on a lake right now, and hopefully it's not because I'll fall through it. But it's literally, let's see how cold it is out here right now. I'm in Colorado for people who don't know. It's 42 degrees out here. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's 42 degrees where I am, and it feels like it's about 70 degrees. It feels so good out today. And you know, when you find a plan for yourself that you want to get on, you have to stick to it. You know, your biggest enemy is your mind. It's not your family. It's not your friends. It's not the people you meet every day. Your mind is the only obstacle that can either move you forward or keep you exactly where you are. And once you realize that, you'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to work through the thoughts that you have and talk to the thoughts that you have for you to be able to move forward. Literally, I am writing a book right now, and the book is almost done. The book is going to be called Make the Change, and I will be releasing it this year. And I hope that if you decide to subscribe to my channel, that you would purchase the book. I will have it in not only an audio form, but I will have the book in a paperback copy also for you to purchase. And Make the Change will really give you all of the traumatizing experiences that I went through in my life when it comes to family, when it comes to my finances, and I'm literally 1,000 miles away from them right now. I've literally done this by myself with God. Like, I've done this with something we don't even see. We don't even see God. We can't see him. We can't see him physically, but we can see the things that thing does. We can see it. We can choose to ignore it, or we can choose to learn how it operates by reading the Bible, and it will help you better off yourself in life and move forward. You know, myself, I really feel like I've been on my own since I was 12 years old, which is true. I've been working for myself since the age of 12. I've paid mortgage for my parents. I've paid car notes, truck notes. I've fed my siblings. I've fed my mom and dad. I've done that stuff. And I'm confident enough to tell you that I've done that because every situation is different, but I got myself out of that situation. I've been beaten. I've been beaten like crazy. I've had dark thoughts, and I still do every single day. But you want to know what helps? When I find someone with the same experiences that I have, to show that, yes, I've gotten past this, and I believe you can do it too. And another thing that helps is getting out here in the sun. You know, where I live right now, I live in a basement. I live in a basement, but it's huge, right? I get to do whatever I want whenever I want. I'm 22 years old. It's okay to do things that your family did not think that was okay for you to do. You have to come to terms with yourself that if you know you messed up, you're going to mess up again, but you have to know that whatever you messed up in, it can be resolved. Once you identify it, once you make a plan, your goal is to achieve the plan, and your goal is to show yourself and maybe other people that you are better than that. That's not who you are. You are so much that I can't even put it into words with how powerful you are. You see, we tend to make other people get a burst of energy when they feel like they can control us. But that's not the case. Once you realize that you are the ultimate, I just fell in the hole. Look how deep that hole was. It went all the way down there. When you realize that you are in control of your decisions, you know, then you can achieve so much. A lot of people think and feel that they aren't in control of their situations. And the reason of that is because of what other people have told them about themselves, or you know, their situation just seeming so bad to where it's impossible for them to get themselves out of the situation. But that's not accurate, guys. That is not accurate. If you want to prove something to yourself, read the Bible. This is not a religion type of video. This is spirituality. This is real life. Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth. Check that out. Do research. Become curious about becoming better. Become curious about other beliefs. Have an open mind. If you continue to have a closed mind, you would not go far. You would not go far having a closed mind. You would stay in the same city of your parents and your family. You would not experience random things that your spirit inside of you desire for you to experience. You're just gonna be trapped, you know? You have to set yourself free. You have to think the opposite of what people are telling you. Because you should not trust a human. You should not trust man. The only person you should trust is God. And he is the spirit inside of you. You talk to him. You tell him you're sorry. You tell him what you want. You tell him how you feel. And when you start to get these signs, whether that's numbers or people coming into your life and saying certain things, those are all in sync with God. They're trying to point you on the right path to where you desire to be, where he desires you to be. I'm not a perfect person. When I'm wrong, I tell you I'm wrong. If I'm right, I don't say anything. For example, my roommate the other day started to compare me to him, and he was like, your finances is in a whole better position than mine. And mind you, he's a financial advisor. He advised people that deal with money from $200,000 up to $5 million in their accounts. And he told me, he was like, your finances is way better than mine. I'm like, don't compare me. Don't compare me ever again. I don't like that. I don't like to be compared when it comes to that. Because in the things that I do for money, the things that I do for my well-being, I didn't do these things to be compared to someone else. I did these things because my heart and my spirit wanted me to do these things. It has nothing to do with what you are doing. This is your journey. No one should ever have enough authority to tell you what to do, what they think you should do, because they don't know your heart. They don't know what God's purpose is for yourself. So I hope this video helps. I really do. I hope this video gets seen by a whole lot of people. I really do. I really want to help people at this point. I'm breaking out of my own mind of doing things for me and to help other people get out of where I used to be, so we can all evolve and we can all grow in this lifetime. And hope you like this video. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're new, or if you're existing, please give me a like, comment. And if you have any more questions like my brother sister did, and I just started the video off with the question, and that's the whole point of me making this video, leave a question down below and I'll make a video about it, please. All right, see y'all later. Bye.